Let us create an invoice for the customers to do something extra. Create an invoice. Let us select a new customer, for example, by the name of XXX, right? And let us say select the payment term of, for example, 10% higher. Let us say the payment term should be also this one. If customer pay within 15 days, get a discount of 5%. Save and close, right? Create the invoice. In this invoice, suppose we want to sell book. How many book we want to sell? For example, we want to sell 200 book. How much is the price of each book? For example, let us say the price of each book is 500, right? And this is, let us say, taxes of 10%, 1,10,000, right? So book is sold to XXX, and the amount is equal to, of course, 1,10,000. Say close this one, right? Let us see, for example, let us say customers receive the books and check that later on they found some problem with the books, and they have returned part of the goods back to the business. If the customer checked the goods and they found the problem and they return, it means we sold and they return back. So if there is any sales return, let me simply say in this way. If there is any sales return, you sold something and now customer return good back to the business. If they return good back to the business, so we have to go under create credit memo or refund. So sales return can be adjusted under this one. Click on this one. Then which customer return? X return. X return what? It return, for example, books. How many books they return? For example, let us say they have returned, we can say 10 books. How much was the price of each? For example, let us say the price of each was 500, right? So this is the amount that they have returned back to the business. How much they have returned? 5,500, right? So this is credit return. Even close this one. When you click on this one, so the QuickBook gave you this, we can say warning, available credit. This credit memo or refund has a remaining balance with you, which this credit memo or refund has a remaining balance with you, which you may use for what? Would you like to do, what would you like to do with this credit? What would you like to do with this credit? It means, so how you can manage this available credit? There are three options. Retain as an available credit, it means maintain it for the future. Give a refund, it means, for example, pay on the spot, now pay cash. And apply to a particular invoice, so you can apply to a particular invoice. Three options are available: maintain for the future, invoice, apply to a particular invoice, and give him money. Right now, let us say, for example, we want to close it and we don't want to pay it now, right? Let us say now, later on, once again, we want to receive payment from the customers. Payment. Let us say we want to receive payment from X, and there is only one bill. How much is the amount? 1,10,000. Click on this one. Now click on the credit. When you click on the credit, so it means, see, there's a point. There's a discount first. How much discount? 5,500 is discount is available. Why 5,500? Because we said if they pay within 15 days, they get a discount of 5%. So 5% of 1,10,000 become 5,500, right? So this customers have discount as well. So link it with the discount. Also credit. Do this customer has credit? Yes. They have 5,500. So see, so 5,000, both of them are 5,500. 5,500 credit is also available. Why credit is available? Because this customer return good back to the business. So 5,500 because of discount, 5,500 because of credit. So 99,000 they have to pay for the business. How much they have to pay? So it means 11,000 is deducted, 99,000 is paid. So this was the purpose of what? Discount. If you say unapplied, so it will be unapplied. If you say I once applied, then it will be applied, right? So this was the purpose of return. So if you sell something and the customer return it, or if customer pay before the time, so they receive a discount. So apply discount as well as credit on the. So then you can